Yeah. This is a slideshow for the 2024 Out to Red information around the Q2 and Q3 courses. Both courses lead into each other. So the idea is the Q2 course is created so that it's a stepping stone for the Q3 course. In this course, the idea is that we're looking for students who are interested in tramping, camping, fishing, mountain biking, doing all sorts of wicked opportunities. We're looking at potentially running 2 camps, one in the first term and one in the third or fourth term. But then this is a limited course for 20 students due to the transport conditions that we have at school. So the course is run by the idea that there is, at the start of the year, it's about learning about group processes and physical activity and leadership. So it's diving into that understanding about how we work with others and actually who do we have in our team. At the end of that term, you would be applying those leadership strategies within a context, and hopefully it'll be a camp that really pushes your boundaries, but also is super fun. Term 2, we look at investigating an event and the outcomes of that, and also at the same time we're going to be assessing you based on your performance within an outdoor context. So it could be something like how good you are at rock climbing. It could be how good you are at running through a mud. A tough guy, tough girl, which at the moment pushes into level 3. So we're looking for different things to make the courses slightly different. But they are definitely co-constructed with your teacher and the class that you have. In term 3 and 4, we're looking to run a camp where you apply management strategies and at the same time you develop the skills for a type of physical activity. So the idea is that you might go on a mountain biking trip, you might go on a snowboarding trip, you might go on paddleboarding. There's a massive range there, and your teacher and yourselves will co-construct what that activity will look like. There's a maximum of 18 credits, and in this course, we don't offer a level 3 paper as the stepping stone next year. The papers that we want you to take are really importantly situated in the level 3 program, and you'll see that soon. So within this course, we're going to ask you to apply. There will be a document, and the first thing you have to do is actually just pick Out to Red as your subject for a Q2. Once we get your lists of all the people who have chosen it first up, they will send you an invitation to tell us why do you want to be in the class, and then you'll be notified if you have made it in. It's really that simple. What we're looking for is creating a class of 20 students, and if there is more, then we will create another class potentially, but that's a discussion with the school and options. And then there are some other things that because we're out and about a lot, we're expecting you to communicate with other teachers a lot around your workload and also completing, and you're expected to turn up to every trip. And if this is an issue, you need to bring it up early, as we would hate to have had a student miss out. And then there is some gear that you will probably need, but it's pretty generic. But it's important to know that there is some gear that we require you to have. The Q3 course is a stepping stone. So we're making the assumption that going into this course, that you have a lot of the base knowledge stuff that was in the Q2 course. And if not, there will be some additional learning that will needed to be created. The idea of this course is to really push your leadership and really develop those skill sets, to get out in the outdoors after school, which is what our expectation is at the end of the year. This course also is limited to 20 students because of the transportation issue. But if there is enough students and enough demand, then we can approach school around creating a second class. The course is created around leadership at the start of the year, and then demonstrating high performance activity as well. Very similar to the Q2 course in its design. We'll start with a camp in term 1, and then move on into term 2, where they apply safety management and the performance context again. I think that the term 2 course will look at rock climbing, and then how you apply the safety there, and then the performance of that. And then in term 3 and 4, they're looking at issues with safety management in the outdoors, and some strategies that you can apply. This year's course went to OPC to do those standards and that mahi. So it's a pretty exciting trip down there for a week. The total course credits for this is 15 credits, and there is, like I said, some conditions. What we expect you to do also is apply, and we will send you, once again, you pick Q3 Outdoor Ed as your subject, and we will invite you via an email to complete why do you want to be in this course. And the idea behind this is that we make sure that we get the right students in the right place, as this is a real big step up from the Q2 and the Q1's course. The expectations on the students and knowledge is a big step up. There is some more gear that we're expecting you to do, and the fees do go up because the OPC is an element that can be applied. But each year we try to co-construct with you and the teachers that are in charge of that to create an amazing course for you. So at the end of that, there are some amazing pathways for you. If you're interested in some of those that are there, or your one didn't come up, then have a chat to careers, or come and see us. I hope that helped. Cheers.